Keratron Nova is the portable topographer produced by F Group, and it has a unique feature in the industry. In fact, besides being portable, so it can be used both on a slit lamp and on a standalone base like this one, it also contains a computer inside, which allows us to use it completely independently from any external computer for data visualization. Inside the device, therefore, in addition to acquisition enabled by the screen, you can also view and reprocess all the topographies, and thus all the data necessary for use by the optician, optometrist, or contact lens specialist. The main functions of the Keratron Nova are corneal topography, with a corneal coverage surface of 90%, meaning 28 rings are measured. This allows us to achieve a significantly higher level of resolution and much greater corneal coverage, particularly when it comes to the design and development of specialized contact lenses. In addition to the classic maps and thus the keratometric data that all topographers allow you to view, the device also offers the possibility to simulate contact lenses with the fluorescein partner. And everything related to the clinical and evaluative study, such as patient follow-up, so the possibility to acquire a topography and then subsequently acquire a second one, and thus create an overlay map and visualize the difference. The advantage of the Keratron Nova for the user is mainly a matter of practicality and automation in the acquisition process. Why? Because the instrument can be used either with its own base, with a chin rest, or directly on a standard slit lamp. This allows us to have less bulk and require less space in the optometric office. So, not a dedicated workstation, but the ability to move the instrument to multiple stations. One last feature that we have added in the latest development phase is auto acquisition. That is the ability to, automatically acquire, thanks to the software integrated within the instrument, from 3 to 8 maps without having to press any buttons at all. So the machine automatically acquires a topography every time the corneal apex is tangent to the patented sensors located on the acquisition cone. Now let's see how to configure the Keratron Nova once it arrives in the store. The instrument will arrive with a dedicated power supply that simply needs to be inserted underneath the unit. We can then carefully place it on our working base by simply connecting this specific jack, which allows the automatic sensor to be fully activated. You will find controls on the right and left sides of the base, as well as on the main joystick button. Next, we position the instrument on our base, taking care to make sure that this washer is left free. Once it is inserted inside, we can secure it by always turning the same washer as before. Then we insert this Wi-Fi dongle, which we find in the accessories box, into this USB port so that we can connect the instrument to a computer when needed.